Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 558, Perfection Paradox. So we can do this. There we go. There's Stanley, he's hanging out. We've already been out once today, and he's almost ready for the second time out. Alright, Perfection Paradox. You write for practice, but you get to practice and get paid for it. So when you write, publish what you write, you get paid while you're writing to get better. If you write the same book over and over and over and over, it doesn't make you that much better. I'm not sure it makes you better at all, except in the revising process, and also adds punishment. If you keep rewriting the same stuff, you are punishing yourself for your first story. Punishment stops behavior, so don't punish yourself. Get paid for your practice. But I'm a perfectionist. Stop it. Stop it. How can you be perfect if you only write one book? You need to get some practice. You need to get some feedback, because you're not the best judge of whether you've written a good book or not, whether your words narrate and flow smoothly. You may go back through it and say, I can change this, but do you have to? Does your story come across? It's just like you post something and there's typos in it, but people got what you were trying to say. That's okay. And there are other people like, oh, you have a typo. Who cares? Who cares? As long as you conveyed your message and everybody understood it, then the typos don't matter. In your books, of course, you don't want typos if you can avoid them, but as long as you can convey the story, you can take the story from your mind and put it in the mind of the reader, you win. And as you practice, you'll get better and better at doing that. So get out of your own way, publish, and yes, this is me who says you have to write a great book. Well, you have to write good books first, just good enough that keeps the readers engaged, and the readers are forgiving, and you can't get better without practice. So get better, and then someday be great. Someday may happen sooner rather than later. Depends how much you read. How much did you read in the genre you're writing in? If you just read a couple books to see how it is and then dove into the genre, maybe it'll take you longer than others, as your readers give you the course corrections to bring it truly back into the genre. Because I'm sure you might not have gotten all the tropes right. If you read the genre, like I read thousands of science fiction books before I wrote my first one, I was fine. I hit all the tropes because that's what I like to read. That's what I wrote. When I reread it, okay, I hit that stuff right. Yeah, I wrote it a bunch of times. I went through it 20 times, 100,000 word book, 20 times. I was about ready to die. I'm like, I can't do this. So I decided not to. I would reread it one time at the most. Nowadays, I just write, type the end, send to the editor. There we go. But had a lot of practice in between. And practice helps you makes perfect. Because perfect is only in the reader's mind, not yours. Tell the story, get it out there. And that is what the perfection paradox is. You're not even going to know you wrote that perfect book until your readers tell you. Peace, fellow humans.